Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, beta.
Don't have time to read the newspaper? Don't worry.
Beta, let everyone join. We'll start with the class. What we were doing yesterday?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, beta. क्या कर रहे थे कल हम लोग? Anybody can tell?
Ma'am, flowchart.
हाँ? फ्लोचार्ट तो कल खत्म हो गए थे बच्चे. फ्लोचार्ट सब खत्म हो गए थे कल. Flowcharts are complete. Let us continue with geography. I think we were on the geography chapter.
Yes, ma'am. Agriculture.
Huh?
Agriculture.
We were on agriculture. How much is covered? Can you tell up till where we have done?
Ma'am, please wait, I'm checking.
Yes, waiting.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Mele. Hanji. Anyone in the class who can tell me where did we leave the agriculture chapter? Akanksha.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Shreya. How are you?
Ma'am,
Good
good.
afternoon. Good afternoon, Miti. Beta, anyone who can tell me geography mein where did we leave the class? Huh? No?
Ma'am, we have done till page number 38.
Okay. What is the topic? Over there?
Cropping pattern.
Okay, it was cropping pattern. Fine. Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What is it showing?
No, ma'am, we have done cropping pattern. We were on 41 page number.
बेटा क्रॉपिंग पैटर्न बहुत पहले हो गया था. हमने आपको टाइप्स ऑफ सॉइल्स में कर दिया था बच्चे.
Yes, ma'am.
Let us do one thing. Okay. We are can you see something on the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
What can,
Yes, ma'am.
what can you see?
ma'am.
Ma'am, now nothing.
Now nothing is there, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now can you see something?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Fine. So this is for geography chapter 4 PPT. Now what is agriculture? Shreya, if you could read. Shreya.
Ma'am, yeah.
Okay, Swali.
Yes, ma'am.
Read.
What is agriculture? The science or practice of farming, including cultivation of the soil for the growing of crops and the rearing of animals to provide food, wool, and other products.
Fine. Now, when we talk of India, we say India is an agriculturally important country. Why it is agriculturally important? Because we all know that approximately 2/3 of its population is into agricultural activities. Now, agriculture produces most of the food that we consume. It also produces raw material for the various industries. I think when we started with the chapter, I told you about this. India is the second in the world in crop output next to China. Then approximately 1.4 million square kilometers of land in India is under cultivation. Agriculture is India's biggest economic sector and employs 52.1% of total workforce that we have. Now, talking about its importance, agriculture plays a crucial role in the life of an economy. It is the backbone of our economic system. It not only provides food and raw material, but also gives employment opportunities to a huge proportion of countries' population. Then some facts about agriculture will highlight that how important agriculture is in our country. Right. Now, talking about types of farming, when I explained you, I told you that depending upon the geographical conditions, the demand of produce, labor, and level of technology, farming is divided into two main types. One is subsistence and the other is commercial. Coming to types of farming, primitive subsistence farming, intensive subsistence farming, commercial, and the plantation farming. Anything in this that is not clear and understood to you people?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
It is all clear and
No,
understood.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you
Yes,
tell me?
ma'am.
Can you tell me in which regions intensive subsistence farming is practiced? Class? Dhananjay? In which regions intensive subsistence farming is practiced? Nobody? Abhinav? Beta,
Ma'am,
हाँ, बताओ.
ma'am,
Ma'am,
Punjab.
Meghalaya.
हाँ, where is it practiced? Intensive subsistence?
Ma'am, Punjab and Haryana.
Beta, in other words, you can say those regions which are thickly populated. The northern plain region that we have, there we have intensive subsistence farming being practiced, right? Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Ah. Now coming to subsistence farming. Malay, read.
Subsistence farming practiced to meet the needs of the farmer's family. Low levels of technology and small amount of labor is used. Output of subsistence farming is used for the existence of farmers' family.
Right. Next, subsistence farming is divided into two parts, primitive and intensive. Right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Shreya, what is primitive subsistence farming? Please read.
This type of farming is still practiced in few places in India. It is practiced on small patches with the help of primitive tools like hoe, dough, and digging sticks and family of community labor. This type of farming depends upon monsoon, natural fertility of the soil, and suitability of other environmental conditions. It is also called slash and burn cultivation. Farmers clear a patch of land and produce crops to sustain their family. When soil fertility decreases, the farmers shift and start cultivating in the same way on a fresh patch of land. This allows nature to replenish the fertility of the soil. Productivity in this type of farming is low as fertilizers or modern inputs are not used.
Anything in this to be explained? See, this is
Ma'am,
how it
what
is.
is dough?
बेटा ये
Ma'am, what
जो है
is
आपके ये लोकल टूल्स होते हैं, होए दाव, डिगिंग स्टिक्स. दाव
okay, ma'am.
एग्जैक्टली कैसा होता है? अरे जो घर में हम बताते हैं, रुको रुको एक मिनट, इसकी पिक्चर हम आपको दिखाते हैं. जैसे आरी होती है, आरी, धनंजय, आरी देखी है आपने?
Yes,
वो
ma'am.
नहीं,
Yes, ma'am.
हसिया, हसिया जो होती है, हसिया देखिए.
Yes, ma'am.
ये दाव वैसे ही होती है एग्जैक्टली. ठीक है,
Yes, ma'am.
चलिए नेक्स्ट. Different names of slash and burn cultivation. This is important. You need to learn these names. You should know at least. Okay. So can we have Abhinav doing the reading? Intensive subsistence farming. Abhinav?
Yes, yes, ma'am. This type of farming is practiced in areas of high population pressure on land. It is labor-intensive farming, where high doses of biochemical inputs and irrigation are used for obtaining higher production. Though the right of inheritance leading to the division of land among successive generations has rendered landholding size uneconomical, the farmers continue to take maximum output from the limited land in the absence of alternative source of livelihood. Thus, there is enormous pressure on agricultural land.
See, 12% of world's farmland is in India.
12% of world's farm.
Coming to commercial farming. Yes, Malay. Wait,
Yes, ma'am.
Akansha, wait, Malay, wait. Akansha, read beta.
Okay, ma'am. Commercial farming. In this type of farming, higher doses of modern inputs like HYB, seeds, chemical fertilizers, insecticides, and pesticides are used in order to obtain higher productivity. The degree of commercialization varies from region to region. For example, rice is a commercial crop on Punjab and Haryana, but in Orissa, it is a subsistence crop.
हाँ, देखो जरूरी नहीं है जो कमर्शियल क्रॉप एक रीजन में हो वो सेम क्रॉप कमर्शियल ही हो दूसरे रीजन में भी. जैसे राइस इज अ कमर्शियल क्रॉप इन पंजाब एंड हरियाणा, बट इट इज अ सबसिस्टेंस क्रॉप इन उड़ीसा, क्योंकि वो वहां के लोगों का स्टेपल फूड है, तो वो लोग जरूरी उसको उगाते हैं. ठीक है, राइट. नाउ अनामता, प्लांटेशंस. अनामता.
Yes,
हाँ बेटा.
yes, ma'am.
Plantations. Plantation is a type of commercial farming. It is the type of farming in which a single crop is grown on a large area. The plantation has an interface of agriculture and industry. Plantations use capital intensive inputs with the help of migrant laborers. All the produce is used as raw material in respective industries. Tea plantation in Assam and North Bengal, coffee plantation in Karnataka, banana plantations in southern part of India, rubber plantations in Kerala, bamboo plantations in northeast India, etc. are some important plantation crops grown in India. Since the production is mainly for market, a well-developed network of transport and communication connecting the plantation areas, processing industries and market is present.
हाँ
Ma'am,
जी fine. See, if you talk about Kerala, rubber plantation is quite common over there. Even banana plantation is also common over there. And you know, with the leaves of banana, several byproducts are made. Banana leaves are used for as plates, as platter for eating. Right? Fine. Anything in this to be explained more?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
We have already done. Now talking about the cropping pattern. See, when we talk of the cropping pattern, we know that there are three cropping seasons in India. One major seasons are Rabi and Kharif, and in between Rabi and Kharif, we have the Zaid season. With the help of flowchart, I explained you this. Like it is written over here, Rabi is a winter crop which is between the month of October to December. It is harvested in the month of April to June. Then Kharif is grown in on the outset of monsoons and harvested in September to October. Zayed is a season of 3 months, that is between Rabi and the Kharif season during the summers, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Talking about the Rabi crops, uh, who else is there in the meeting? Let me check. Can we have Nikhil reading?
Yes, Rabi crops sown in winter from October to December and harvested in summer from April to June. Important crops are wheat, barley, pea,
हाँ,
barley, peas, grams, and mustard.
ठीक
States
है.
such as Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Uttarakhand, and Western Uttar Pradesh are main Rabi crop, mainly wheat producing states.
Hmm.
Availability of precipitation during winter months due to the western temperate
Cyclones.
cyclones help in the success of these crops.
अभी
The
रिसेंटली साइक्लोन
success
अभी
of green
रिसेंटली बेटा बेटा रुको, रिसेंटली साइक्लोन आया था. कौन सा साइक्लोन था भाई? वो गुजरात कोस्ट पे, महाराष्ट्र पे, फिर अभी यूपी में भी उसका इफेक्ट देखने को मिला था 2 दिन पहले. इतनी तेज बारिश हुई थी 2-3 दिन पहले. एनी आइडिया विच साइक्लोन?
Yes, ma'am.
कौन सा था बेटा, बताओ.
Ma'am, cyclone name.
हाँ, anybody in the class? Dhananjay? No? Chalo, carry on, Nikhil. I'll ask you in the last. Carry on, Nikhil.
the success of green revolution in Punjab, Haryana, Western Uttar Pradesh, and parts of Rajasthan has also been an important factor in the growth of Rabi crop.
Next, talking about the Kharif crops. Chalo, Aksada, read beta. Aksada, are you there? Aksada, are you there? No, she is not there. चलिए धनंजय पढ़िए. धनंजय, read Kharif crops.
Okay, ma'am. Sown with the onset of monsoon in different parts of country and harvested in September, October. Important crops are paddy,
Paddy, maize, ज्वार, बाजरा, तुअर. धनंजय पढ़ो बेटा. Malay, can you read?
Yes, ma'am. Kharif crops sown with the onset of monsoon in different parts of the country and harvested in September, October. Important crops are paddy, maize, jowar, bajra, tur, moong, urad, cotton, jute, groundnut, and soybean. Some of the most important rice growing regions are Assam, West Bengal, coastal regions of Orissa, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Maharashtra, particularly the Konkan coast along with the Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. Recently, paddy has also become an important crop of Punjab and Haryana. In states like Assam, West Bengal, and Orissa, three crops of paddy are grown in a year: Os, Aman, and Bor.
Os, Aman, and Boro. Very good.
and what is this?
Beta, these are varieties of rice that are grown.
Okay.
Zaid crops. Shreya.
Yes, ma'am. Zaid season is a short season between the Rabi and the Kharif seasons during the summer months. Crops produced are watermelon, muskmelon, cucumber, vegetables, and fodder crop.
Okay. Which are the major crops? Read. Shreya, carry on.
Major crops, a variety of food and
It should be
non-food.
off. Beta, it should be off. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. A variety of food and non-food crops are grown in different parts of the country depending upon the variation in soil, climate, and cultivation practices. Major crops grown in India are rice, wheat, millets, maize, pulses, grains.
They are categorized as
Sugarcane,
food crops. They are categorized as food crops, right?
sugarcane, oilseed, tea, coffee, horticulture crops, they are in food crops other than grains. Rubber, fiber crop, cotton, jute, they are non-food crops.
See, there are three types of crops that are grown. One is categorized as food crops, or we can say grains. The other category is food crops which are not grains, other than grains. And the third category that we have is non-food crops, which includes the fiber crop as well, like rubber, cotton, jute. These are the fiber crops, right? And we have beverage crops also, like tea and coffee, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Which are in the second category.
Ma'am,
हाँ जी बेटा.
ma'am, we have a maps this time.
What we have?
Map this
Yes,
time.
beta. In geography, every chapter has 2 or 3 or 4 maps.
Okay, ma'am.
I will tell you which maps you have to do. Okay, Swali, can you read?
Rice, it is the staple food crop of the majority of people in India. Our country is the largest producer of rice after China. It is a kharif crop. Condition required for the crop. It requires high temperature above 25 degrees Celsius. and high humidity. Annual rainfall above 100 centimeter. In the areas of low rainfall, it grows with the help of irrigation. Areas where it is found: northeastern India, plains of north, coastal areas, and delta regions.
And the deltic regions. Anything in this to be explained?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
See, he was talking about the map, and here is the map. You in your book you have major and minor areas producing rice, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So the brown color areas which are there, they are the areas where the rice crop is grown. Now coming to wheat. Anamta, read better.
Wheat. This is the second most important cereal crop. Second, it is the main food crop in north and northwestern part of India. This is Rabi crop. Conditions required for the crop. It it requires cool growing season and bright sunshine. It requires cool growing.
Cool growing. Wait.
Just
Um,
cool growing season and bright sunshine at the time of ripening.
ripening.
It requires 50 to 75 centimeter of rain of annual rain evenly distributed over the growing season. Areas of cultivation: Ganga Satluj plains on the northwest and black soil region of the Deccan. Second, Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Rajasthan, and the parts of Maharashtra.
But these areas of cultivation, the first part that is given, these are the major zones where the rice, where the wheat crop is grown. Ganga Satluj plains and the black soil region of the Deccan, right? Now map for
Ma'am.
areas, major and minor areas where wheat is grown. Now coming to millets.
Ma'am, may I?
पढ़ो बेटा.
Millet. There are important millet grown in India: jowar, bajra, ragi. Though these are known as
Coarse grains.
coarse grain, they have high
Nutritional value.
nutritional value. Jowar, it is a third most important crop. It is a red fed
Rain
crop.
fed crop. इसलिए रेड नहीं है, रेन फेड होगा, रेन फेड. ठीक है, रेन फेड क्रॉप्स. चलो कंटिन्यू बेटा. बेटा धनंजय पढ़ो. बच्चे आप कहाँ गायब हो जाते हो पढ़ते पढ़ते बच्चे?
यस मैम.
हाँ
मैम
रीड.
यहाँ पर रेड लिखा हुआ है.
बेटा वो गलत मिसप्रिंट है. इट इज अ रेन फेड क्रॉप. ठीक है,
It is a rain-fed crop mostly grown in moist area. Maharashtra is the largest producer, followed by Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh. Bajra, it grows well in sandy soil and shallow black soil and shallow black soil.
shallow black.
Rajasthan is the largest producer, followed by Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Haryana.
ठीक है. नाउ टॉकिंग अबाउट रागी. धनंजय ये भी पढ़ लो बेटा. इसको भी
Okay.
पढ़ो.
It is a crop of dry region and grow well on red, black, sandy, loamy, and shallow black soil. Karnataka is the largest producer, followed by Tamil Nadu. Other important producers of ragi are Himachal Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim,
Sikkim.
Jharkhand, and Arunachal Pradesh. Ragi is very rich in iron, calcium, other micronutrients, and roughage.
Roughages. Very good.
Ma'am, please wait.
Yes.
Ma'am, please scroll the screen.
हाँ. Then
Yes, ma'am.
next. Maize. Can we have Akansha reading?
Yes, ma'am. Maize, it is used both as food and fodder. Conditions required for the crop. It is a kharif crop which requires temperature between 21 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius. It grows well in old alluvial soil. In some states like Bihar, maize is grown in Rabi season also. Areas of cultivation: Bihar, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh. Ma'am, can you please scroll?
हाँ.
Area, ma'am, done. I've done this.
हाँ.
Pulses.
Read.
Pulses. India is the largest producer as well as consumer of pulses in the world. These are the major sources of protein in a vegetarian diet. Major pulses grown in India are tur, urad, moong, masoor, peas, and gram. Pulses need less moisture and survive even in dry conditions. All these crop expect Arhar help in restoring soil fertility by fixing nitrogen from the air, because of which it is grown in rotation with other crops. Major pulses producing state in India are Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, and Karnataka.
Fine.
I'm completed.
हाँ, I know. Food crops other than grains. Anything in the previous part that we have read not understood or clear?
No, ma'am.
All clear and understood?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am, all clear.
Yes,
Can you, Akansha, can you continue?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ.
Sugarcane. It is the tropical as well as subtropical crop. Conditions required for the crop. It grows well in hot and humid climate. It requires a temperature of 21 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius and annual rainfall between 75 centimeter and 100 centimeter. Irrigation is required in the region of low rainfall. Areas of cultivation. It needs manual labor from sowing to harvesting. The major sugarcane producing states are Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Punjab, and Haryana.
See, sugarcane is the crop that requires complete 1 year in the fields, right? So the areas where sugarcane is grown, no other crop is grown. And Uttar Pradesh is the largest producer of sugarcane in the country, right?
yes, ma'am.
Chaliye. Oil seeds. Abhinav, will you read?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
India is the largest producer of oilseeds in the world. Different oilseeds are grown, covering approximately 12% of the total cropped area of the country. Main oilseeds produced in India are groundnut, mustard, coconut, sesame, soya bean,
Castor,
castor
castor,
seeds, cotton
castor,
seeds,
castor.
castor seeds,
Hmm.
castor seeds,
Cotton seeds.
linseed and sunflower.
Hmm. Most of
Most
these are
of these are edible and क्या है?
and used as
Used as cooking mediums. However, some of these are also used as raw material in the production of soap, cosmetics, and ointments.
हाँ, ointment. बेटा ये कैस्टर सीड्स और जो लिनसीड हैं ये यूज होती हैं इन द प्रोडक्शन इन द एज रॉ मटेरियल इन द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ सोप, कॉस्मेटिक्स एंड ऑइंटमेंट्स. ठीक है,
It is ointment.
चलो कैरी ऑन विद ग्राउंडनट.
Ma'am,
हाँ बेटा,
now what is ointment?
ऑइंटमेंट बेटा तो दवा की ट्यूब्स होती हैं,
Yes,
क्रीम
ma'am.
क्रीम, उसको ऑइंटमेंट बोलते हैं.
Okay.
कैरी ऑन अभिनव.
Linseed and mustards. Groundnuts. It is a kharif crop and accounts for about half of the major oilseeds produced in the country. Andhra Pradesh is the largest producer of groundnut, followed by Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Gujarat, and Maharashtra. Linseed and mustard. These are rabi crops. Sesamum
सीसम
is a kharif crop in north.
एंड रॉबी सीसम, तिल को सीसम बोलते हैं ना. इट इज अ खारिफ क्रॉप इन नॉर्थ एंड इट इज अ क्रॉप इन साउथ इंडिया. कैरी ऑन बेटा.
Castor seeds is growth both as rabi and kharif crop.
यस, बेवरेज क्रॉप. नेक्स्ट निखिल.
Beverage crops.
रुको
tea,
निखिल को पढ़ने दो अभिनव, निखिल को पढ़ने दो. निखिल रीड.
Tea is an example of plantation agriculture. It is a labor-intensive industry needing abundant, cheap, and skilled labor. India is the leading produce and export condition required for the crop. It grows well in tropical and subtropical climates. It needs deep and fertile, well-drained soil rich in human and organic matter. Tea
टी बुश
tea bushes require warm and moist free climate all through the year along the frequent showers. Areas of cultivation: Assam,
hills of Darjeeling,
and
Jalpaiguri, district of West Bengal,
district of West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, and Tripura.
Now this is the map which shows tea producing states in India. देखो हिमाचल, असम और केरला सबसे ज्यादा इन 3 स्टेट्स में, दार्जिलिंग, वेस्ट बंगाल सबसे ज्यादा यहाँ प्रोड्यूस होती है. ठीक है, ये मैप गलत है. कमिंग टू कॉफी, निखिल कंटिन्यू.
Coffee. India produces about 4% of the world's coffee production. It is famous for its good quality coffee. The Arabic variety production in India produced in India was brought from Yemen. Initially, its cultivation was introduced in the Baba Budan Hills. Even today, its cultivation is confined to the Nilgiri in Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. Brazil is the largest.
एक मिनट रुको, ये आपका केरल, तमिलनाडु और कर्नाटका जो ये बॉर्डर है, ये कैन यू सी?
यस मैम.
ये जो रुको एक मिनट, अगर हम इसको यहाँ पे देते हैं, why it is not showing? अगर हम इस एरिया को बात करें तो ये एरिया है पर्टिकुलरली नीलगिरी हिल्स का, जहाँ पे की टी कल्टीवेशन होता है. ठीक है बेटा.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, it is a wrong map.
It is a
wrong map.
नहीं, ये मैप रॉन्ग कैसे है, देखो हम आपको बताएं. यहाँ पे इन्होंने बांग्लादेश छोड़ा ही नहीं है, बांग्लादेश का पोर्शन दिख ही नहीं रहा है, त्रिपुरा और वेस्ट बंगाल जोड़ के रखा हुआ है इन लोगों ने. तो ये हो सकता है कुछ एरर होगा जब ये बना होगा तब. ठीक है, चलिए. हाँ, ब्राजील इज द लार्जेस्ट प्रोड्यूसर ऑफ कॉफी इन द वर्ल्ड, प्रोड्यूसिंग 1/3 ऑफ द वर्ल्ड्स टोटल कॉफी. ब्राजील के बाद इंडिया आता है. ठीक है बेटा.